Hey, Juventini, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alberto. You know the drill. It's July 21st. I've got all the latest surrounding the old lady. Okay, so we got the Mercado Rumblies. We got a couple tidbits from Paulo Nomolo. Then we're going to talk about the new away kit and Juve embarking on the U.S. tour. Let's get into it. All right, Juventini, friendly reminder, like the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel. It's going to pay to subscribe. That's right, because we officially signed Bremer, and I thought there was no chance we were going to do it. We promised 3 kits of the winner's choice to be given away. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell and set those notifications on, because we're going to let everybody know in the next couple of weeks how you can get your chance in to win one of those kits. Okay, so let's get into the news now, Juventini. So Juventus apparently have open discussions to Paredes and trying to bring Paredes in from PSG. Okay, so we know Juventus has been hot on this midfielder for quite some time. The thing is, nothing changes unless we move a midfielder currently. Okay, so talks have opened up, but Juventus still has to figure something out in terms of outgoing deals. Ranocchia has basically undergone his physical in Milan for a move to Monza. Okay, so that's the latest on Ranocchia. Now, Juventus again linked and picking up steam as far as it goes with Morata and bringing in Morata. And it's being reported that Allegri wants Morata in for his versatility, being able to be a vice Vlahovic and also playing on the wing. And the latest rumors and reports say that Juventus and Atletico Madrid are basically reigniting those discussions to try and find a formula. And that, of course, Atletico Madrid is going to have a much less obligation than the 35 million that was the obligation to purchase Morata at the end of the loan this past season. So we wait to see on that front if anything should happen. Now, in terms of our boy Paulo Nomolo, he dropped a couple tidbits for us this morning, and he basically said in terms of Badiashile, he goes, if Badiashile is not made an attempt from Juventus this particular Mercado, then next one, he will 100% be one of the top targets for Juventus. Of course, if Badiashile finds a move to another club this summer, then that changes everything, and then that won't basically happen. But he says that he's very, very high on Juventus' list, and if it's not this Mercado next season, he will 100% be targeted by Juventus. Now, the other one that Nomolo dropped is basically that if this midfielder, okay, refuses to find anything with Man United, and if Manchester City doesn't intervene, then there is a opportunity and a possibility that in August, Juve will try to sign this midfielder. And the name is and remains Frankie de Jong. Okay, so that's a big bomb from Paulo Nomolo. Again, a lot of Juventini right away writing this one off. And I got to be honest myself, I don't expect this to take place or happen. I do expect that maybe potentially Juventus will try, which is all Nomolo is saying, is that in August, there's the potential that Juve will try to bring in Frankie de Jong. But when you look at terms of salaries and what he is going to bring in, it doesn't fit the structure that Juve is currently building on, because they're trying to bring their overall salary number down. So that one doesn't work unless, of course, there's a big pay cut there or whatnot. So I don't really expect this one to take place. But he's not really saying anything too crazy other than the fact that Juventus may try in August to get it done. And again, you just never know. We didn't think in January that Zakaria and Vlahovic were coming, and they did. We didn't think we'd be able to steal Bremer, and we did. So you just never know, everybody, okay, what can happen in the madness that is the Mercado. Now, the other thing is a lot of Juventini are saying, well, if we're going to go that route and try and bring in Frank de Jong, bring in Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, which suits our salary wage structure much better and whatnot. The problem there, again, remains Juventini, Lotito. Okay, it's the same as Koulibaly with ADL. Those two will just not sell to Juventus. Juventus can come in with 20 million over what Lazio wants from Milinkovic-Savic, and I firmly believe Lotito would not sell him to us. Okay, so if Juventus wants Milinkovic-Savic, we might have to wait till he's free. Okay, that's just my tidbit on it. Okay, but now that's it on that front. Again, Juventini, love hearing from you. You know the drill. Drop your comments, thoughts, questions, opinions on everything you've heard so far. Okay, we're not done just yet, though. We're going to get into the new away kit. Okay, so Juventus basically unveiled their black away 22-23 kit. Okay, and it's it's going off the shelves like crazy. Okay, so a few places were actually selling it a week ahead of official release. Okay, not necessarily allowed to do that, but they were doing it, and it was great stuff. I loved it. I love seeing it. Love seeing it on. It looks great. It looks sharp. And I'm wearing this one from 2012, 2013, asking you the question, which black kit do you prefer more? This one or the 2015, 2016 gold one or the current 22, 23 release? It looks great. And the name sets on the back look sharp as well, especially the Chiesa 7. Okay. I can't make up my mind over which one I'm going to get because they all look fantastic with all these different name sets on their. Bremer, Chiesa, Vlahovic, Di Maria, Pogba. Good luck making that decision, Juventini, but let me know what you're going to decide. And if you are going to decide, you better do so quick because it's already selling out on Juve store. Okay, they're already out of certain sizes on Adidas website. You can't even find it anymore. It's already sold out. So it's going like hotcakes, everybody. So if you're looking to get it, jump on it pretty quick. Okay. Now, last, certainly not least, Juventus is embarking on the US tour and they're traveling today to Las Vegas. Okay. So there is a list of players that will not be traveling with the squad. Here is the list. Chiesa not traveling. We know why. He is still recovering from his injury, which he is doing very well, and he is ahead of schedule. And we could see him a lot earlier than was early anticipated initially after his injury. DeScilio will not be traveling. Kyle George, he's not going to be traveling. Obviously, suffered a nasty injury last season with the patella, and he is still basically trying to recover. Okay, Artur held back, and we know Artur. We are working on a move for Artur, so he's not going anywhere. They're not going to risk any injury happening to the Brazilian midfielder. Piazza had a deal with Sampdoria. It looks like it fell apart. Okay, but Juventus currently still looking at moving him, so he won't be traveling. Rabiot, this is an interesting one because many of us thought that Rabiot would not be moved, but if he's held back from the U.S. tour, that shows us they don't want to run a risk of injury and that they will accept an offer that should come in for Rabiot. So it's a very interesting one there. Ramsey, we know Ramsey's contract's going to be terminated. He's held back from the U.S. tour. Ranocchia held back and today undergone his medicals for a move to Monza. So there you have it. Those are the players that will not be traveling with Juventus for the U.S. tour. Chiesa, DeScilio, Gao Jorge, Artur, Piazza, Rabiot, Ramsey, and Ranocchia. Okay, everybody else is there. Tech, Di Maria, Pogba, Locatelli. Okay, Bremer traveled with them. Vlahovic is there. It's going to be great stuff, Juventini. If you're heading to one of those matches in the U.S. Tour, enjoy yourselves. They don't come by too often, so make sure you make the most of it and soak it up for what it is and have a lot of fun. Juventini, you know the drill. Comments, thoughts, questions, opinions, drop it all here in the video. Can't wait to mix it up with you on everything we heard today and what you think of those kits, okay? And I'll be back tomorrow with the latest update. And don't forget, we'll be live this weekend with another Mercato Madness session, all right? Till tomorrow, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.